contract of marriage is not like a contract of maid. She is not your maid, she is not your servant, so technically no. But this is not helpful. The now sisters go back home, and the man came back home and he wants to eat something, and the sister say that I heard the lecture today, the sheikh says that we don't have to cook for you anymore. So I'm not going to cook for you anymore. This is not helpful. This is not going to help your marriage. Yes, you are not obliged to cook for your husbands, but at the same time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us to do ihsan. He has commanded us to do ihsan. And guess what? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not have to clean up his house, but he did. Even though he was busy, he did. He never said to Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, look, I am the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so I don't have to clean up my house. And on top of that, I'm busy serving the ummah, so I don't have time to clean up my house. No, he did. Because Allah commanded us to do ihsan. Allah commanded us to do ihsan. Yes, the ulama made a point to preserve all these technicalities, so no one is wronged, so no one is oppressed. So if our sisters think that they are being oppressed today, they are being wronged today, my request to all of them, seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. And then demand your rights. Demand your rights. And try not to shove your rights down to the throat of your husbands if they don't deserve it. If they are bichare miskeen like me, and if they don't know what they are doing, then don't shove them. But my point is that we need to have these kinds of frank discussions. We need to have these discussions that what are our rights and responsibility in a believing community. And then we need to show ihsan to each other. We need to show. We should never preach pride or arrogance. Humility is the best thing, but at the same time, one thing is spirituality and the other thing is fiqh. So you seek knowledge, demand your right, but humility is the best thing, and we need to show excellence to each other, because at the end of the day, we need to learn how to grow as people, whether we are men or women. And one thing that I love about the story of Adam and Hawa, the love story of Adam and Hawa, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Hawa before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed Adam to go into Jannah. You know why? Because Allah knew that Adam cannot even enjoy Jannah without his wife. This is the part of our nature, لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. Allah has created us in pairs so that we can have sukoon and pleasure and happiness and contentment in this life. So there is no competition going on here. What are my rights? What are your rights? What are my responsibilities? What are your... We all need to know how to grow as people at the end of the day. And I sincerely ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who seek respect and dignity through Islam, and not make us among those who seek respect and dignity through anything other than Islam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our affairs clear for us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who, when they speak for the rights of others, they speak for the cause of others. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not to allow us to even have an atom's weight of pride and arrogance in our heart. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who show excellence. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us united in this dunya, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reunite us in the hereafter. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah.